Hey, so holidays are enough time I think will have passed, I hope, from the holidays so I can kind of start getting my paycheck job, um, underway. I'm looking for something that just, probably at this point in my life, I don't know. I'm looking for, I guess, the least amount of hours as possible, but it's still a paycheck job. Because again, I did work a lot when I was on house arrest, so I've built up some savings. All I was doing is just paying rent. And so now I just need a job, so the probation officer will be satisfied because they say I need a part-time job at least, so as part as possible, right? I'm gonna go out and find some. I could run to a restaurant real easy. I don't know if I've said this already. Probably have. Something like that. I'm gonna try a couple places that might be better first. At least one place, maybe more. Updated my resume. I've got an empty year, of course, where I'm in prison, which I guess I'll just tell them if they ask. Um, hmm. Oh, the printer here, where I'm staying, it like cuts off the top and now there's a bunch of extra space in the bottom. So I don't want to mess with figuring out how to fix that. I'll just go to the library tomorrow and print those out. Then Monday is when I will go, and I'll see. I don't know if the Capitol's got any jobs, the Lansing Capital, and I'm open to suggestions too. If you think there's anything I should do, again, I don't think I'm trying to spend a lot of time there because I feel like the important work will be stuff that either doesn't pay or doesn't pay yet, in the sense that like we'd have to set up a finance plan to make it pay. You know, everything else is probably bad or neutral, but probably bad. I My mom wanted to do some errands today, but then she was like, "Oh, it doesn't matter. We don't have to do it." So I was like, "Well, if it doesn't matter, then I guess I'm not gonna set my alarm. I'll stay up as late as I want to," which I then did. And so today's been a bit of a day for just sleeping. Nothing really. They got a free trial of Nintendo Switch Online going for 7 days. I got that. Played an old Game Boy game on there. That was fun. Had some cereal, banana, piece of bread. Got some peanut butter now. Yeah, so tomorrow I will go to the library, print out some of the resumes. Maybe go to a Dollar General nearby or something, see if they have a folder I can put them in. On Monday, I'll go to the Capitol, ask if people are hiring, hand out resumes wherever it seems appropriate. And then from there, we'll figure it out. If I don't have anything, if nothing's developed by then, I'll just ask somebody and one or more people and see what they say. I don't think I'm gonna say anything all that important in the next 3 minutes. But again, maybe I will. So keep it running. free to skip ahead or just skip to the next video, or, put this down and do other things. So this app is owned by, like, some Trump sycophants or something, right? Sycophants, whatever the word is. They're owned by them now, right? So, okay. I'm just saying, I don't know if, like, they're promoting the Palestine thing as much as they used to on here. I'm guessing they're not. In which case, the good things for TikTok that could be said about TikTok in the past, can we still say it today? I'm not sure. I never really used TikTok much in the past anyway, but I know people did. I know it did have real world effects. I think I've said it in a previous video, help move people in a better direction on Palestine. Now, genocide will happen and the displacement will happen and everyone will be upset, as opposed to it happening and nobody really noticing or caring. Yippee. I'm sure that does make a difference, but still, I don't know, people are pissed though. So maybe things will change, but the thing is, this is a modern military. This is not like when Mao came and got people to overthrow Chiang Kai-shek and all them. They did that while, like, the Western industrialized powers were not really paying attention. This is a Western industrialized power. This is the Western industrialized power. I don't know if anything like that could happen here. Maybe it could. Syria did finally, Assad finally did lose his civil war after years and so much blood. A lot of people don't want it to come to that here in the U.S., and that's understandable. But, it was founded by people who felt something was so egregious that they were willing to fight for it. There's a lot of history there, of course. But anyway, we hit the 8-minute mark, just as I was maybe getting into something. Oh well. See you around.